Evil.
Supposedly you're muted. Fix it.
You're muted.
There. Yeah, can you hear me now? How about now? Now? How about now? Can you hear me now?
No,
How about now?
still muted.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, she
You're
heard
there.
you.
You're there.
Okay. Um, welcome back to a new episode of Mask's Schoon Staffers version. Yeah, I'm going to go back all the way. And again, you see, I'm not up there. I'm not there. I'm here. Because I'm gonna play again. Because last time, Foxy once said, if my innocent becomes evil, she would run the game.
Mhm.
So,
Evilly.
what happened
So,
last week? Bright Eyes became evil.
yeah, it's really sad.
But so good.
I tried to fight you on that one, though.
You did. But I follow the rules. If you had
Yeah,
different rules, you wouldn't have become evil. I'm telling you. This is how it went. So
yep. So, let's start the game, guys.
no, we first start with one other thing as always.
Mm-hmm.
Day. Who are you and what are you playing?
Well, I mean, I'm Day, and I'm
Mostly
playing
because it is
Velocity.
day where he is, but
I'm playing Velocity once again. Into the breach. I'm back, baby. Did you
yeah.
miss me?
We miss you.
Well, you
That
are always
and
so fast away, so we don't know if you're there or not because
Exactly.
I could be
How
there.
can we miss you if you're
I
gone so quickly
mean,
and back?
I did notice him because I still need to find his grandfather.
True.
Do it, you coward. I can do it.
Foxy, who are you and who are you playing today?
Well, I'm Foxy and I'm currently playing the Game Master, so I'm not playing any person in particular, but
No, you're playing all the non-playable characters.
I will be playing something.
So
Something.
yeah, because the game master in every tabletop RPG is the most schizophrenic character of all. Phoenix, who are you and what are you playing?
Yes. Hi, I'm Phoenix, and I am playing the Transformed Hero Spear, who is rampaging.
Still?
Not anymore,
Okay.
but depending on the situation, it might happen again.
Oh, absolutely.
And I am, of course, Skoon, your tavern keeper, but today I am not the games master, I am Vortex, the kid from the future who can make portals and enter anyone's house without knocking, because that's what I do. What?
Just,
It's kind of my thing, yo.
Sure.
And we agreed before the we started the stream. Time has passed, so some of us have when time passes moves.
yep.
So let's start with you, Velocity. What happens to your one-time passes move?
Well, I just have to, well,
I don't know if I
have
am
to,
now able to look at it. We'll see.
I have to ask you
Yeah, I
guys.
can. Um, we'll see. There, legacy. Here we go. Whenever time passes, roll to see how the members of your legacy feel or react to your most recent exploits. We need to first answer the questions about your performance.
Yes.
So, what are the questions? You may read them yourself.
Have Has Velocity been upholding the traditions of his legacy?
And have you maintained the image of your
Yeah.
legacy?
Have I maintained the image of my legacy? And
But
have I made other members of my legacy proud?
Have you been upholding to the traditions of your legacy? I would say because, well, I think your legacy is all about saving people.
Yeah.
And yeah, you did.
Mhm.
I mean, you saved people from the zombie infested area of the city. And you tried to save the people in the past.
Yep.
but can I do this a bit differently, Skoon?
Ooh.
In what way, Foxy?
I want Velocity to roll a savior. On a hit, one of you guys can actually tell him how he has been upholding his legacy. But if you miss, well, you can give him an encounter, but it can be disadvantages. So give him an evil encounter instead of a good one.
No, that's not how
Ah,
we're going to do that. It will make it
Yeah.
only more difficult because, as you can see, take a -1 to the roll for each no answer.
Yeah.
We have no idea what the other two are. I would, in my opinion, yeah, he has upheld the traditions of the legacy,
Mhm.
being fast,
okay.
being the savior.
Yeah.
The image.
And
Yeah,
Spear, do
but
you
the
agree?
image of his legacy. Well, I don't really know how the image of the legacy would be. He has been
We don't
fast.
know a lot about the other side of the
Uh,
legacy. We just
there's
know the
not yet a
wielder
lot
of it currently.
known because he made
Yeah.
the legacy.
Um, can I
Mhm.
ask Spear? Can you say something? I don't think I hear you.
Yes. Check.
Okay.
I hear him.
Yep,
We
I
just need
hear
to
too.
know.
Probably. Okay. If you're a speedster, I would say, yeah, you did do it. So not much more is known. So
But
Well,
have
he
you
did
made
maintain.
other members of your legacy proud? That in this way is technically an answer only GMs can give because they might be able to play the legacies.
Mhm.
So, Velocity, at your home, your dad is actually watching the TV and sees you grab all those zombie people, or actually not zombie people, but survivors of the zombie apocalypse, and put them in a van. And he's just to his father, like, that's my boy.
Yeah.
I would almost see his father like, that's my boy, and because he's also speedster, it would be too fast and the table just cracks.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh dear, we need another table.
Yeah, any of you ever seen Sky High, the Disney movie about the
yes,
superhero
I have.
school?
I remember it vaguely, and I've been reminded
Well,
of it.
in
So
that movie, the big the father of the main character, he breaks a phone, he opens a drawer, and like 10 phones are in that drawer, and picks
Mhm.
another one to
yeah,
call again.
no.
So
What he
they
does,
are
he
prepared
just
of what could
rebuilds
happen.
the table
I
from
would see
scratch,
that happening with your parents. They
or
open
he
a storage container with full of tables and just grab a new table, place it in the living room, and
no,
sit there
no,
again.
no, they just have like a storage shed full of wood, and they make a new table
Yeah,
They could make a new table. Yeah.
because they're
Well, it
speedsters.
will only take a minute.
It take like two
a
seconds.
minute? That's way
Exactly.
too slow for them.
Yeah, like 2 seconds.
But I would say that is three yeses
All right, so I
on
just
your
roll.
So you roll
questions.
savior plus 3.
No, it will just be savior.
Yeah, just savior, which is
Yep.
+3, coincidentally.
Oh yeah, it is.
I miss. Oof!
Wow!
Ooh.
I rolled double ones.
Oh
Damn.
my god!
Yep.
On a miss,
Well,
something you did stirred up the hornet's nest. Expect several members of your legacy to meddle with your life. And Foxy, since you are
You're the
the
GM.
GM today and you want to be extra evil today, this is gonna be good.
No, because his family is still good. Unless you know that uncle that's actually evil.
Yes.
You get a phone call from him.
Ooh.
Can I ignore it?
Yeah, but if you ignore it too long, you will know he will just show up in your face anyway.
Yeah, I mean that's what speedsters do, and people from a few years into the future.
Get to show up your house.
Let's just put it off for now. This won't come to bite me in the
But
ass,
let's
surely.
let's otherwise first do mine.
Okay, then we are moving over to Vortex. What was your session
At the
pass move?
start of each session or when time passes, roll to find out how your investigation into the timeline have been going. On a hit, choose one figure noted above or one aspect of the future world you can remember. You found a lead to follow to learn more about how the present version of that figure or aspect became the future version. On a 10 plus, the lead is particularly strong. Right now,
I do want to ask you for the people at home, what did you learn so far?
what I learned so far. Well, I only have two names in my memories. I have my trader and my leader. The trader was Captain Lumber, but since Captain Lumber
And
died because of some portal creating character, I have no idea who, but yeah, that could have been changed.
You
I'm
know,
not
two
saying
sessions
who did
ago
it,
he
but
was still alive.
no, he opened the portal and dropped his body somewhere in. Oh, actually, in Midnight's warehouse.
Yep,
it's yeah,
So
but he's now dead because
now
in
he's dead
Midnight's
since
dead.
time
warehouse.
doesn't go forward or backwards in the between.
Hmm.
Took him out of it because I don't know who, but someone said I don't even know
Napoleon.
if he's still there or not. I
No,
don't remember anything of
Napoleon
that
said to
moment.
you. Yeah, Napoleon said to you, "Hey, there's a guy in the
Yeah,
in
but
between that you're still keeping in
he
line."
But I don't
doesn't
know
know
anything
that.
about that moment.
So to him,
Did we
the
get
lumberjack
flashes?
just disappeared out of his space.
We got some flashes, yes,
Yeah.
but not enough. I because did say Vortex even also got flashes during those time waves that happened last session.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So yeah, I might know now
We
a
will
little
see.
bit better how to travel through time using the between.
Let's roll and we will see.
Let's roll saver. No, but the aspect the aspect of the future that I want world what I want to remember is about shade. Because I've heard, of
Mm,
course, I bet spear or well velocity. I do not know yet too much. I know a little bit of velocity, but I do know spear because I've worked with him longer. I bet he would have sent me a message about what happened to Bright Eyes.
You would have
no?
probably seen the television about a rampaging monster,
That also.
Oh yeah, that.
the kaiju battle.
And I'm going
More
to
like
see if I can remember anything of that. Nope.
Phew.
But I do get potential.
Yes,
And
velocity.
I
Don't
believe
forget to
that
mark
is.
potential.
Yeah, we have one new thing. I'm going to do more with it and in the future of this, but we have bingo cards now,
yeah.
and I believe um did I yeah. Oh no, that's the memories roll. And this is not my memories roll. This is my savior roll. Memories is a different roll.
Yep.
But we have cards, bingo cards, with thanks to Kattenkvaat. She made them, and we are going. I am going to try and find something that we can expand on that because I think the idea is fun.
Mhm.
Yeah. Um, do I need to? How do you allow someone to send links?
I'm not sure, but I
You could
do
just post
know.
it
Uh,
yourself.
Yeah,
yeah, she can't send links. I can make the. No, it did not
no, it
work.
didn't.
But I can send the link. I have it open. If
She
I
doesn't have
just
enough power.
copy my link, it will automatically generate a bingo card if you click on
Oh,
it.
would you say this calls for tech issues?
No.
Damn.
There. It is. Yeah, it is very long, but there. I will pin this message. Manual unpinned or end of stream. Then there.
Okay. So,
But yeah, I get potential at least. So where is my potential? There, oh my, I have 3 advancements already. So I need 2 more potential for next advancement.
pum pum
I
pum.
need one.
Oh, yes, thank you, Mari. We already had tech issues. Skoon was muted during the start of this
Yeah,
We
session.
did.
Dun dun dun! The first mark on the bingo cards,
I don't know
guys.
if I have that one. Let's see.
We
I
all
do.
have it. And it's the same every time. There's not
N-
enough.
They only
yeah, there are
changed.
multiple things you can get different things.
Mhm.
Can
I
uh,
don't think I. No, I don't have tech issues.
I do. I also have
Okay.
accidental murder.
Okay. Oh, Tenshi. Okay, let's start the session. Foxy, it's up to you.
Yes. So, let's start with Spear. These guys all had options of vent time passes. You don't have that on your card, so I'm starting with you. What did you do the last week? Because a week has passed. Sushi hasn't been seen after last time. Um, from
He
what
has a
I
mental
heard, she had a
breakdown.
little mental breakdown and is actually on board the ship, getting sessions from a cat.
There, cat therapy.
Good. Well, Spear would not be going
You
home.
you want me to do it so that some people can have the bingo?
Mm. So do you,
We
man?
could.
Your call.
Okay. Meow.
Fearless leader.
There you go. That's another scratch.
Yep.
Spear would not be going home. He would be going to Scrap Dog's junkyard and garage and be staying there for most of the week. Because that's away from the city, away from the people, which last time didn't go so well, so he's just going to stay there. He's
Okay.
not trying to keep up with any of the news or what is happening. He's just trying to disconnect.
So what happened to my car?
Oh, the van, it's still somewhere in the city.
Somewhere. Fucking
He
somewhere.
just
Uh,
stares at you. You promised to bring it back.
You
I
liar.
didn't. I promised to use it, and then that's it.
Got a point there.
We
Is
made
that
no
what?
plans.
He
It's
not
now.
wrong.
Well, I wasn't allowed to drive it on the road, so I just used it for the task, and then I left it. So it should be locked. I just don't
Uh,
have the keys anymore.
it should be locked, so you didn't even lock it.
Last time I think we left it at the Aegis checkpoint where the people were taken care of. So I think it's still there. The
You
ancients might have taken it away.
you mean to say I need to go to Aegis to get my car back? That I
It's an
loaned
old.
to kids who didn't have a driver's license.
It's a stupid Ford Transit van. I wanted the Chevy G35, but I wasn't allowed to take that one.
Good thing I didn't, because apparently Aegis would have it now.
It's an old van. There, after the flood, more vans have come in.
The
Just get
sea
my
has swamped
van
them.
back.
I'll try and get it back once things have settled down, because I made quite a mess in the city.
Well, grab a hammer and he points to a random car. That one needs to be demolished. So have at it.
And he's gone.
Yep. I think I broke him. Another tech issue.
Hooray!
Yeah, he's literally gone.
He's literally gone. Oh, and he's back.
And he's
Okay.
back.
Yes, I had some connectivity issues. I hope it's back.
Yep.
So if anyone has tech issues double on his card, he
Exactly.
Or an NPC vanished into the void.
that could also happen because of me when I
Yeah,
took
I
him from a
know.
portal.
Yeah. Also, then getting Foxie's not returning for me, so I'm just gonna leave real quick, get back in. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, his bars were a little bit out of whack as well. So then you
Unlike
can.
these bars.
okay. Well, while Spear is hacking away at the junkyard and relieving some stress.
Yeah.
So, Spear, I am tasking you with here's a hammer, there's a van, just start
I'll
hitting
take
take
it
it.
it
apart.
apart. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
Oh,
Now, now I hear
echoing.
echo.
Is it?
Spirit, talk again.
Yes.
Yes.
Check.
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 I hear
It's
echo.
not me. It's not me. I muted myself.
Check.
Um,
Check.
Having
More connectivity issues.
yeah, wait. I'm.
Apparently, Mari, the next one needs more tech issues on the cards.
More
Exactly.
tech issues.
You should have like connectivity issues or yes issues, something like that.
Echo, muted, that kind of
Echo
thing.
muted, camera. Yeah.
It's not from me, from OBS because I have it muted there.
Check.
Try again.
Well, the echo is gone.
No, I still hear it.
Check.
I still hear an
It's
echo.
It's not me either. I've muted myself twice.
I mean, I know it's not you, Day,
How do you know? How could you possibly know that?
because I don't hear an echo with you. Oh,
It's
that is an
It
option.
is something at your side, I think, Phoenix.
Okay.
Well, he is
Check.
muted and
Still,
not.
still there.
Yeah, I think he needs to leave the chat one more time.
Check this.
Oh, that
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait.
You got it.
Something again, Phoenix?
1, 2, 3. Mic.
Yeah, no echo anymore.
Yeah. Woo.
There we go.
Yay!
Hands in there, but you can't see it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, while Spear is going at it at the junkyards, we're going over to Velocity because your phone is still ringing.
Ignore.
Okay, at this, you feel a tap on your shoulder. How dare you ignore me?
You know just as well why I ignored you. Uncle once removed.
Well, I've seen what you have been doing and you're doing it all wrong. You're coming with me today. And he just drags you.
Can I stop him?
Of course, you can try.
No. What kind of role would that be? If it is a role.
I think assess the situation or no.
No.
Actually, influence.
Reject influence?
I would
Yes.
almost say this. He's trying to overcome an obstacle, so unleash your powers.
Well, it depends. Do you want to use your powers to get free or just
He can
reject
try
his
to phase.
influence?
I'm just kind of trying to run away as fast as I can. Also, got the sun. It's too bright.
Damn you,
Yeah,
son.
it messes with your green
Oh,
screen
okay.
ability.
I moved it slightly over. We're good.
Nice.
The fucking sun.
In an hour, we
Okay,
need to
so
change
now
it
I
again.
just to see
Oh,
if your rolls are affected by the sun.
okay. A freak, right?
Well, it's unleash your powers or reject an influence, whatever
I'm
you want.
Unleash
I'm
your
going
powers is freak, reject an
because I
influence.
think it'd be unleash powers because like is he trying to shift my labels up and down?
Yes.
Okay. Well then, in that case, I think it would be reject influence.
Yeah, then it's a different one underneath the
Yeah.
labels. Don't know which add to that.
Nice.
I
Oh.
believe the sun.
Well, I do get an advancement. Does that trigger before or after the shifting of labels?
And
Oh, it doesn't really matter,
you
does it?
get potential.
It does.
He has full potential now. He wants to know if the advancement he can add.
Well, the thing that happens for getting the potential happens before you get the advancement.
Okay.
So, shifting your labels.
Savior
Uh,
down. I'm
yes,
guessing.
he wants to shift your savior down
Okay.
and danger up.
Unfortunate.
And he has to
Okay.
mark a condition.
I do have to mark a condition. Hopeless?
I would say, would you be afraid of your uncle at this point?
I'd be fucking pissed off, man.
So angry.
Messing with my life. Fuck you.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, I'm going to leave this for a little bit because I have plans with you. Vortex,
Hi.
a week has passed. Where are you?
I've been
Well,
training with my uh, portals, and since I had a weird epiphany
Hmm.
of me using the between as a time traveling method,
Yeah.
I've been training with that.
Okay.
So
I'm
somehow
going.
I remembered something and seeing something that I could do that. So
Okay. I'm going to jump real quick back to velocity because you had a question, Day.
yeah, you said it triggers okay. I'm just the order of operations is getting me out of whack here.
Mhm.
Okay, so you have full potential. That means you can choose a new move from
Yeah.
your playbook.
Or
or any other of the advancements on your
Yeah.
yeah.
playbook. And
So like if
you,
I chose, for example, someone loses permanent influence over me and
Yes,
chose my creepy uncle.
of course. I don't know why you didn't do it before, and now I still have influence over you.
no,
Well,
At least doing this scene, right?
that's
Yeah, when
well,
does the advancement happen? Does it have
yeah,
to
that's
act in the
that's why
scene?
I'm trying to figure out.
normally, well, he can still well, yeah, it is influence. I would say afterwards, but then this change still happens,
Okay.
Hmm.
but every other influence he tries to use upon him doesn't.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is. I totally agree with that, but he's still coming with his uncle. He's being
Yeah.
dragged off, basically,
Yeah,
because
It's
you're a
okay. Man.
scrawny kid and he's an adult that has trained his whole life. He's rather buff.
he's Zoom.
I okay. So
But yeah, he cannot make you do anything more that you don't want to, but he can drag you off in
He
this
could
case.
try, but it will
and
be
be,
harder.
and
Mhm.
because it happens before my my label shift, I
Um,
cannot add it to savior.
but this is your wait, yeah. Someone permanently loses influence over you. Add +1 to a label. That's the one you chose, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can add a one plus one to one of the labels that you have in
Yeah.
your.
Any of them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you can put savior back to the way it
Okay.
was, or you can do it in any other label you want.
Savior is going back up, baby. Fuck you.
And you can
Nothing
even,
just happened.
and I believe, no, it doesn't lock.
No, it does not lock. That's an adult or one of the later ones, I think.
That's when you get your when you unleash your moment of truth.
So,
No,
you
chapter
can
five.
put in the advancements that your uncle loses permanently influence over you, and you can add his name because I forgot it already.
Yeah,
Oh.
I've forgotten his name. Gotta be honest.
Um,
Yeah. I added for I am influenced by all adults except my creepy uncle.
That's
Okay.
one way to do it.
yeah, you have to place him in the bottom one. What is another name that we can use with T's? Because we have Tom Thompson, who's your father and still active. Tommy Thompson is your grandpa, who is retired and quite judgmental.
So let's put it to the vote. Oh, right. Tenchi said Jerry. Remember?
Jay.
Tom and Jerry.
Harry. Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Jerry
Thanks,
Thompson,
Tenchi. Yep,
or
Jerry Thompson.
is it an uncle from your mother's side? So it's Jerry
No,
Johnson.
it's
Oh.
I no, actually, you know what? I like that.
Okay.
I do like. You know what? We're changing it. You know what? Fuck the continuity. That's what we're going with.
And Skoon, are
Jerry
we
Johnson.
allowed to actually swear on this channel?
Oh,
What you?
Are we allowed to swear on this channel?
it's
Because
a
I
good
For
forgot.
what?
question.
Swear
What?
like F
F
words,
words.
H
Yeah,
words.
it's an 18 plus.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, you described this game as having invincible like
Yeah,
Yes.
potential.
it's an 18 plus.
Yeah.
I
But
mean, we
somehow you
have.
can't put that in the.
Yeah. So, children, please leave. Don't be here.
No, let them
Yeah,
watch. Let them grow
I
up.
have it in my tags 18 mature language. So yeah,
Yes.
I can tell you this though. I watched Invincible before this session just to get in the mood.
I've played Mortal Kombat 1 as Omni-Man, so
I think you win. But
okay.
we shall continue. Uh, so Vortex, you're playing around with time travel. What are
Well,
you up
training.
to? Yeah, playing around, training.
I do
Potato,
play.
potato.
Very serious.
Tomato, tomato. So, what are you doing?
I'm just trying. I think I've seen some flashes that I've traveled through time and see myself in a different time zone or time
Mhm.
different time. So I'm going to try and see if I can go back to that place, not literally go in there, but open a portal to see if I can see myself and who I'm with.
Okay. So you open a portal and you see Napoleon, yourself, Susie,
Oh, you don't
Spear,
want me
and
to roll for that to see if it works?
no, in this case I'm going to give it to you.
Okay.
Um, so you see the whole group together and they're talking and you see Napoleon going over to Spear, giving him a hand. He goes over to you and destroys your mechanic and also looks up behind you and flips you off while you're watching. And that's the end of what you see before
What
the portal.
is his problem?
He hates you, obviously.
Velocity, what are you doing in my portal?
Well, actually, you left your com open, and
Oh,
Velocity was actually trying to reach you because his creepy ass uncle was
yeah, but
kidnapping him.
God, what a
is he
creep.
able to communicate with me when I'm in the between?
I have no idea how you communicate in between. So probably no, but was still fun
Oh,
alteration.
Spear gets a +1 forward,
Ooh.
and for anyone who has the hero gets +1 forward on their bingo card, you can check that out and mark that off.
I think it says specifically chat spends a point and gets chat specifically. Oh, did chat do that?
Mm,
Chat chat spends
hmm.
points on a +1 forward or -1 forward.
I
Yeah,
only have
chess spends
minus
points
one
on a
forward.
+1 forward, which they do.
Hmm.
Okay.
They did, yes.
Okay, I thought it was just from that guy.
Okay, guys, your conditions. Who got all the condition marked? I just want to know if anyone has that or not.
I have one
Well,
condition.
since time has passed,
Hmm. It
two conditions
shouldn't,
are
but
literally gone, so
Hmm.
that's why
Nobody.
I'm asking.
I don't have any.
Okay. Um, would you say you see this guy that you don't know flips you off and then he disappears in a portal and stands beside you because he did disappear to your past you and you never knew where he went, but Napoleon is standing next to you and he's growling, what are you doing?
And you are.
Okay, so that part worked. Why are you here?
As I somehow saw myself traveling through time, so I'm training that. And I'm starting to get the hang of it.
I should have knocked you out, but no, Cleo
You
said
know,
that.
I
Not,
don't think
not
knocking me out would have worked because apparently time traveling is in my powers.
fine, but you need training. Come with me.
I just got training. I trained myself. I'm.
Do you need help with training or not? Because apparently you're just flicking through time and you will cause a lot of damage.
Oh no, I'm now just observing.
Really? And what have you observed?
Well,
Because
that
while you were
somehow
away, your
the thing
friends.
I've observed is that I somehow already know you and that broad over there, but I can't remember it. So you messed with my head.
Yes, we
Why?
did. So you wouldn't remember time travel. It's a dangerous power and you shouldn't realize that until you're older.
Adults.
Yeah, that's going to take a long time because technically I'm not born yet. Well,
I
I can
know.
go back home now, but still,
Then go back home.
Go home.
I'm not going to go to the future. I'm going to stay in 2023 because I like it there. I made friends there.
And he looks at your watch. Uh huh. You do know you're one of your friends just turned evil, right?
Why do you think I want to stay?
Well, good luck with that. Once turning evil, they don't turn back that easily. And he
Never.
just opens another portal and disappears.
What a dick.
True. True.
And I go
True.
back. I go back to 2023.
I'm having so much of a hard time playing him as a dick.
Yeah.
Oh no, he is a dick.
He is a dick, and that makes him fun.
It's good
Okay,
to play a dick every now and then.
If
back to
somehow
Felicity.
Vortex would ever turn into a
That-
bull, he would make
Him the
Napoleon
rival.
as his
Yep.
rival.
Ah, nice.
I mean,
Yeah.
come on, that's clear.
Hmm. Okay, so Velocity, you're being dragged by your creepy uncle into a bank.
Let me go! Stop! Felicity's trying to
And
struggle out of his grip.
And
to you
suddenly I get a
guys,
lot of messages when I'm back in 2023.
yes,
Help! Help!
to
Help!
you guys,
Help!
the
My
whole
uncle is dragging me into a bank.
Well, no, it'd be like, he's driving me to the bank. Help! 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 He's dragging me in the bank.
It's text messages, so they don't go faster than you type them. So
No, they're all like one word, and they just keep on repeating.
Yeah.
Dragging into bank, dragging into bank.
Yes.
okay, pinpoint velocity.
So, Velocity, to you,
I'm
everyone in the
trying
bank
to
is actually standing
pinpoint him.
still. You're going so fast that everyone around you is actually just almost frozen in time. And your uncle is telling you, don't be such a baby and uh, help me empty the vault.
No. And if you keep involving in this, I'm gonna stop you.
Oh yeah? How will you do that? And he will let you go. Time returns to normal for you, but suddenly you're in the bank and seconds later you got 2 bags of money in your hands.
I let I let them go, and
I
I
know, the
go.
alarm goes off.
I hear an alarm
Do I
go,
see
so
my
I just
creepy ass
teleport towards
uncle
the alarm.
anywhere? Do I see my creepy ass
I
uncle anywhere?
teleport toward the alarm sounds, and I think I see Velocity holding those 2 bags of gold of money when I get there.
Yeah,
And
and he drops them.
Where? God damn it, uncle! God damn it, Jerry!
Velocity, what are you doing? You're a hero, not a villain.
And now he's holding a sign. I'm robbing the bank. Put your hands up in the air.
Fuck, fuck off,
What the
Jerry! I
hell?
hate you.
What the hell is going on here?
Jerry, Velocity runs. He runs far away from this bank.
And his uncle is pleased while he returns home, sits on the couch, put on the news, and sees Velocity has robbed the bank but left the money.
Velocity comes back, puts the money back in the vault, and rewrites the sign and says, "Fuck you, Jerry."
Are you sure we're still in the Masked game and not in Rick and Morty?
No, I was thinking of like Jerry Springer.
Oh no, I'm thinking of Rick and Morty. Fuck you,
Yeah.
Jerry.
I haven't watched Rick and Morty.
Well,
I have a life.
I also have a life, which exists of watching Rick and Morty.
so Vortex, you're in the bank. Alarm's going off. You see Velocity run back and forth, putting the money back in the vault, getting it out of the vault, putting it back again, because his uncle is running back and forth just to make a point that he can put the bags in his hands at any time he wants.
But is his uncle so fast that I can't see him?
Basically, yes, unless Velocity trips him or anything, everyone will just think that the green and red
And
suit they
you
see
know,
run past is Velocity himself.
you know what?
Because you do see a
I'm
red
going
and
to assess
green.
the situation.
Okay,
You got this. I believe in you.
You
so
always do,
Velocity,
but
your uncle has the
don't.
same kind of costume as you, so they only
Does he?
see
I thought he had a.
streaks.
I thought he would have had a different costume, right? Because
No,
he's
no,
the
no.
bad
For this, he put
guy.
on
Okay.
I would expect
costume.
him because he wants that the people to think you did it. He
Yeah,
would
Yes,
that's
have put on a similar colored
yes.
colored costume. Not completely the same, but when you see streaks of color, they are green and red.
Mhm.
But yeah, I still think it's you doing it.
So, Vortex, Velocity is robbing the bank. What do you do?
I open a portal and put him in the between.
Okay.
Fuck.
And I go
Hey.
into the between myself as well
Mhm.
to talk with Velocity because I don't know if his speed would work in the between, but
Hey, you only one way to find out.
that's why I put
Does
him in
my
Meanwhile,
there.
speed work?
Spear, you hear on the news Velocity and Vortex are robbing the bank. Money has gone missing.
If I see the money in the between, I open a portal and putting the money back into the vault. So a portal under the money and in the vault.
Does it mysteriously go back in there?
And you also hear on the news fair that money came from the ceiling and got dropped on an employee. He is now in the hospital.
I know when I open a portal, I specifically looked that wouldn't happen.
You didn't say that.
I always do that. That's
You didn't
implied.
say that.
It's implied.
Then
My
unleash your
guy,
powers.
Ooh,
that's
unleash
You,
powers.
you.
I generally assume that my don't assume that people are idiots.
Oh, I do.
Finally, at least it might scare someone, but doesn't hit.
Okay. You
It
scared
does trick
someone
time.
but didn't hit them with money.
Yes.
Or did you?
No.
Please don't. I
No,
know you're
I
evil,
won't.
but don't do it that evil.
No, I won't.
Yes, you will.
Yes, I will.
Yeah.
You know his creepy uncle? He saw the money fall from the sky and he actually hit an employee at the back of his head. So the money didn't hit him, but the uncle did.
It's Dick. Yep.
Okay,
He's
Velocity.
a he's a real. I mean, he is a supervillain. I wouldn't expect any less.
Okay, Velocity, spill.
My creepy ass uncle is deciding to mess with my fucking life again. I swear to God, I hate him.
You have a speedster uncle?
Yes, he's the bane of all of our existence.
Ah,
I
he's
hate him.
like a creepy uncle, isn't he?
He inappropriately touched me.
All right. Show me on this anatomically correct doll where he touched you.
No, he didn't actually.
Now who is the evil speedster now?
Me? Am I the evil one if he touched me?
You're falsely accusing a guy from touching you wrongly.
Anyway, no, he didn't do that. Well, I mean, he did grab me by the arm and drag me here. So now, if you
So
excuse me, I have to go and stop him. Let me out.
But that is something we will fix on a different moment because I think Bright Eyes is a more pressing matter at the moment.
What happened with Bright Eyes?
yeah, speaking of which, while you guys are chatting in the void, Spear, you feel a tap on your shoulder, and there's the girl you knew as Bright Eyes standing behind you, together with her mentor, Ego.
It's good seeing you as well.
Oh, hello, Spear. How are you doing?
Um,
By the way, I'm doing the
Skoon,
voice of Ego. Yeah.
yeah.
I think I know you. I don't think we've met. I think I know you.
Oh,
Oh,
we've
you
kind
met
of met.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
at the museum, remember? He was there
Oh,
when
yeah,
you
yeah,
destroyed the
yes, you
statue.
did. Yeah, you did appear, yes. Okay. Well, it's nice of you to visit this place outside the town. I was kind of hoping no one would, but
I needed to check my notes. Sorry.
Check your
Um,
notes.
well, no, I actually am here to ask you for a favor, Spear.
go ahead.
I want you to be yourself. I want you to be the monster. Of course, if you want to turn back to your human, I can help with that as well, but I prefer you with your powers.
Sure. I wish to be human again, at all cost. Sure.
So, would you like to hear my proposal?
Let's hear it.
Okay, so you know that doctor that changed you?
Yes.
Well, these time waves are a funny thing. I know exactly where he is. You see, the time waves contain memory, and with those memories, I can actually locate him.
Okay.
Big Satch.
And well, I heard his foul memories. I love it, and I want him part of my team. In exchange, I will make him turn you back to normal, if that's what you want. But first, we need to capture him.
Why would you ask him for this? You know I've set
Because.
this plan in motion years ago.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah, but years have passed and you still haven't gotten any results.
Um, I believe my plan did exactly what I wanted it to do. You turning evil,
True, that
him
part worked.
becoming a monster.
That was my doing, not yours.
Oh, no, 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 no. I've planned this ever since your past self or your future self, in a way, visited me back when you were younger. This was all part of my big scheme. I wasn't just a bully to you. I knew what you could become. I saw your potential.
This. Oof.
I think we're scaring Day.
No, you're not scaring me.
Yeah. So you two are a
Oh yeah.
team, yet
By the
you.
way, Foxy did not know this.
No.
No, I asked him to play a 14-year-old because I had erased all his memories.
Okay,
No, you
okay.
did not.
But
No.
apparently, I didn't succeed.
So you two are working together, yet you cannot agree on a simple plan.
We can agree, I just don't like it.
Ow. Brutal.
If you're gonna work together as a team, you're going to have to like it.
You don't have to like it to be a team.
I mean, we're working together, aren't we?
Yes, of course, but
And I
if I'm
never
going to be
liked
working
her.
with you, something else is going to happen.
Like what, my dear Spear?
That doctor.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to return back to what I used to be before because I like what I am now. I am a monster, yes, but
So
I'm
you
no
like being
one's
a killer.
monster. Hmm?
You like being a killer.
I like being my own monster, not someone else's.
Hmm.
Well, like I said, I prefer you with your powers anyway.
Hmm. But that scientist, that doctor,
Mm-hmm.
I see him again, I crush his skull.
Brutal.
Hmm. Would you at least allow me to extract the information from his head before you do that? I don't need
That depends how quick.
his.
Yeah, that depends how quick are you.
Well, like I said, I need you to hold him down. When he's distracted by something like his own creations, it's easier to get into someone's mind.
And when I get a hold of him, he's not going to live for very long, so it's probably not the best idea.
Hmm. Then I need probably a speedster.
Fuck.
You know,
I
he's currently committing a crime.
Yes, I've seen. And it's not my doing. I'm irritated.
Yeah. It's not even my doing.
Really? I thought it was your doing.
No, apparently there's another evil guy on the scene.
There are a lot
Mm,
of evil people. There are a lot of people who've gotten off of the, well, straight and narrow and deviated from it. I'm looking at two right now.
I'm looking at one as well. Looking straight at you.
I've gotten
But,
over the path as well. But
E-
I know at the end of the day, I will be walking that path yet again.
but Echo, do you think you can mimic my powers and that of velocity at the same time so you can extract the information speedily?
Well, as long as they're nearby.
It's gonna be an issue.
Excellent.
Copy powers, huh?
And he takes a bone. He grows a bone out of his
I would
wrist.
stop that for now. I'm in pain each and every single day, and I don't think a small body like yours could handle that.
You have no idea what my body can and can't do.
And that depends. Do you like bone strong growing out of your junk?
Boys, boys,
I
boys, you're
control the
both
power.
pretty.
I'm not like you. I can mimic the power and control it. You, on the other hand, have no control over your own powers.
Oh yes, I do. And I go Titan mode.
Yeah, get him, get him. Punch him in the dick.
I think he needs to unleash his powers for that to see if it works.
Yes, let's try it.
Let's go.
You got this. I believe in you.
Don't believe in anyone, everybody. It's a bad habit.
And I get the +1
Great
from Amphibro. So that's a 10. That's a full hit.
God damn it,
Um,
Emperor!
Yeah.
So a full hit.
Yeah, he is changing into a Titan.
Yes.
Okay, Spear, tell us. You changed in a full Titan. How do you
Yes.
attack Ego?
There are cars next to me.
Yes.
Pick one up and let's throw them.
You hear an old guy from behind you. No, not that one. I almost fixed that one.
Nah, it's going anyway.
I know. Vortex or Scoon, Ego. There's a car coming
Yeah,
right
this
at
means
you.
he needs to roll a directly engage a threat because Ego is technically an NPC.
Mm-hmm.
So, in this way, I would be like you, Foxy, the games master, and I don't roll anything.
Mhm.
You got this.
Okay.
Yeah. See, this is what happens when you believe.
You may pick two of the directly engage a threat. Spear.
Is Ego under the control of Shade?
Well, I'm not sure anymore because I think it's a no.
Nope.
I
Don't
tried
forget.
that.
Don't forget. Ego has power mimicry.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So if Shay tries to control him, Ego would know
Mm-hmm,
because he copies the powers.
Parasite ass.
I tried to control him. It didn't work. So now we're just partners, but I am not
With
sad if you
begrudging,
destroy him,
begrudging
basically.
partners.
Okay.
But
Well, then I'll.
Vortex, Ego also knows I'm not using my powers on you.
Mhm, mhm.
So technically, I'm not violating our
Yeah.
bond,
Okay,
our
because that
League of
was.
Evil.
What will we do then? I will frighten the opposition, and I will resist or avoid their blows.
Okay, Foxy.
Yeah.
You made the choices.
Yes,
You're the GM.
frighten the opposition and resist or avoid their blows. I will resist because I'm tiny.
He's a big man.
I am indeed.
Big ass man.
Yeah, so I actually thought you were doing Ego.
Well, yeah, I do Ego's voice, but what happens is still you.
What happens to Ego is your choice.
Okay, Ego, take a powerful blow. There's a car going towards you.
Well, I'm getting hit, yeah, but I'm not rolling, so how am I getting hit? That's up
He's
to
an
you. That's how
NPC.
the
Remember?
games master
Yeah.
works.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, still used to playing on player. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So You see Spear in his Titan form pick up this car, and he was thinking about throwing it, but instead he knows, a car is a really good shield. And if Ego is going to mimic his possible powers, he could just catch the car. So instead, he makes a fake motion like he's going to throw the car, and then uses it as a club and just smacks Ego to the side.
Yeah, I'm trying. You see Ego trying to block it, and then like, oh shit, and gets hit.
Yeah, because the bone generate. Well, actually, he can copy this because this is two powers at once. This is
So, yeah.
yeah, this is the bone generation and the regeneration.
Yeah, you can copy both.
Can you copy both at the same time?
He
Like he
can.
said, when with spear and velocity, if they are both close
Yeah,
by, he
okay,
can copy both powers.
okay.
So yeah, when you hit the ego, and Amphibro is messing with me now as well with
Yeah, you
Vortex.
got a -1.
How dare you, Amphibro? Next
Thank
time
you,
when you are
Emperor.
playing, oh, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. But you see, ego being hit by a car, smacked into a stack of other cars,
Mhm.
wrecks,
Mhm.
and he looks a little bit mangled and broken, as in arms
Yeah,
twisted and everything. But like you said, you have
regeneration.
regeneration, so you see everything flip back, and he just stands up again, as if nothing happened.
Also, Spear.
Mhm.
I'm
While you're
so happy I have
distracted,
power mimicry.
by ego, you feel a tap on your foot because you're a giant. So, when you look down, you see Shade standing next to your foot, and then she disappears, and you hear a voice in your head. No, that wasn't nice, was it?
Neither was you showing up at my work. Private property, bitch.
Damn.
Well
How
then,
did it happen?
and you need to resist the power prop now.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
believe in you.
I would
You got
almost say
this.
twice because while he is distracted by
That's a hit.
shade, no, that's a 9.
Yes, a hit.
Yeah, so
Partial.
that's on the take powerful blow. That is a choose one.
Hmm.
Yeah, but you don't have a forward anymore because.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Yeah.
But
So,
while you are distracted by shade, ego is also growing into a titan.
Ooh.
Spear, choose one.
You lash out verbally
Show the.
and take advantage of my influence I still have over Bright Eyes.
Oh, nice. What do you do?
I say, well, let's keep it just between us, just us two. That's how it is started. That's how it's going to end. How about you call the dog off, put him on his leash?
Brutal.
And while you were saying that, you feel a tap on your shoulder,
And this is where I'm going to stop it.
and ego would say, "We're villains. It's not how it works."
Yeah, bring it.
This is where I'm going to stop it for just a moment. Because we're going back to Vortex and Velocity.
Okay,
Wait, what
Your
happened to Red
hobby.
Eyes?
go back into my vortex mode.
I believe where we left it off. What happened to Bright Eyes?
Bright Eyes embraced her evilness.
No! No! No!
Yes, yes, yes.
We have to save her.
Give me a moment. Opening my computer. She's with Spear,
Oh no! We have
and
to.
Ego's with her. And I open a portal. Let's
We have
go.
to help her. Help him. Help them. Quick, help. Ah! Ah!
Velocity. There.
Right. And Velocity goes out the portal.
Okay. So, Velocity, you run into the junkyard. Then you see two giant titans. You don't know which one is Spear and which one is Ego
I
because they
think that
kind
would
of
be
look.
easily seen.
No, because armor of bones. Would you really notice someone hands on their
Well, if we
bones?
change the look of the bones, yeah.
Mhm.
I would
Okay.
say that Ego's bone armor would look pretty evil. Like with
Okay.
more
Evil
horns and
mode.
stuff.
You
Mhm.
clearly see which one is evil and which one is not.
Do I see? Do I see bright eyes?
No, I'm in Spear's head.
Wait,
Literally.
literally?
Yeah. I
Are you
can make
are you able
my.
to? Damn,
Mhm.
she leveled up.
Yes.
Or she just climbed up spear and
No, no, no.
went into the
I
air.
actually leveled up. Last session we said that she could jump from mine to mine to escape you guys without you even seeing her.
Oh yeah.
Well, I guess Velocity's going to take on the immediate threat, the giant bone monster.
Yeah, but which one? The evil one or
The
the.
evil one, obviously.
So, first things first. Vortex, are you coming?
Yes.
Okay, you see the
So I'm
same
going
thing
to
as
be very
Velocity.
schizo and need
Switching
to
in between. Yep.
Full schizo
switch
mode.
in between Vortex as a player and Ego as a GM in a way.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But you do. It was really fun.
It
And
was
as
fun
Vortex, you have a
to
minus
put
one.
you on a twist for still using my idea that I had for quite some time if you didn't turn evil,
Okay.
showing you that Ego was evil all along.
I mean, I got that. He didn't tell me how to prevent becoming evil, and that in itself is evil.
Well, without evil, there's no good, so it's good to be evil sometimes. Up there, where the... Oh, sorry.
Oh, he started singing! Guys, another
Yeah.
bingo card item.
Yep.
Bingo! Someone burst into song. Oh, also, chat spends a minus one forward, and that's also another bingo.
Yep.
Yeah. So I think this will be a
And Shade makes an appearance.
I think
And
this is
Spear goes
a
into Titan
team
mode.
mechanics thing because we're starting battle.
We're starting. Oh
Yes.
yeah, that's true.
And that's why I wanted all the PCs there. So let's do the questions about before the team questions. Who would you say is the leader of your little gang?
And in this case, I would say Spear.
Yeah, he did instigate it.
Well, Shade and Ego instigated it, but
Well, yeah, but like
First
he's
blow. Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
We arrived late, right?
Okay, so we all
I'll
agree on
change this.
Shade?
That means we
Spear.
Spear.
at least have three now.
Mhm.
Okay. What was the second question? I'm quickly looking at.
Spear, do you have influence over everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That is a 4. Then
Team.
purpose.
If the leader has influence over every teammate at another team,
That's
if
I did that.
everyone
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah.
does everyone have the same purpose in the fight?
Yeah.
Let's start with Velocity. What's your purpose in this fight?
To stop the villains and maybe save Shade.
Okay. Vortex, what's your purpose in this fight?
Stop the big evil bony man and get Bright Eyes back,
Yes.
Okay.
which
And
of
Spear,
course will not happen, but still.
Mhm. Mhm.
what's
You don't
your
know.
purpose in this fight?
Rip and tear.
Uh,
Okay, I would say it's still a
So
+1 to the team because Rip and Tear. Okay, I'm not sure. You don't mean your teammates, do you?
No, the big guy in front of me.
Okay, then
I don't
yes,
like anyone
everyone is the
copying my
same.
powers.
There's a common thread. We all want to defeat the big guy.
Big guy.
Then, only a question to Vortex and Velocity. Does any one of you mistrust the leader of the team?
Nope.
Uh,
Uh
a little
oh.
bit. A little bit.
Spear and Velocity have had
Like-
an argument in the
like-
museum, yes.
Yeah, like
Well,
I-
yeah, with
especially considering that Spears killed several people. He has murdered
Vortex
several
hasn't
men.
seen that happen technically. He was already gone when Spear turned into this big guy and accidentally kill innocents.
Oh no, I was
Correct.
talking about the time travelers.
But
Yeah.
okay, so Velocity mistrusts Spear. Got it. And if the team is ill prepared or off balance,
Nah, in this fight.
and
Mm,
Spear and Vortex, do you agree?
I would say we are not ill prepared or off balance because we did know Shade
Yeah.
and Ego were with Spear, and yeah, I believe that Bright Eyes once told us Ego has power mimicry, right?
Yes, he did mention something about that once, but it was more in conversation with Susie, if I'm correct, not with you guys.
Yeah, but yeah,
Isn't,
would
isn't
we know
Ego
it
just
then?
like a well-known superhero? He's in the
Yes,
media, so to speak.
yes.
Yeah, well, he's in the media as having powers. I don't know if he would be in the media as a hero because he has been a villain all along, apparently.
But he's in the media knowing there's power there.
Yes, and he was assigned by Aegis, so he's playing the good guy until he met Shade again. He's been double crossing everyone.
Mhm.
Okay, but then I would say overall 4 team this session. Okay, then let the battle commence. In this case, I'm giving Velocity the first move because he's fast.
I is like the tune on the back of the neck very apparent. Spear?
Nope.
No, no.
It's basically, if you would see a skeleton, it's basically wrapped around the spine. So there's there's about this much bone still on there. It's about 2 feet, the bone.
Well, I guess Velocity's going in swinging.
Wait, you also have webbing?
No, he meant swinging as in punching.
I know.
Does that count as a
Sorry.
dad joke?
Yes,
Okay, I'll mark
that
that off.
definitely calls as a bad joke.
And so
Also, Vortex did a knock. Just
Oh,
pointing it
we're
out.
not inside
You used the Vortex, you didn't knock.
because there's no door. It's a scrap yard. It's outside. Seriously.
Yep.
You still didn't knock.
You just want
Well-
to check off that part of your bingo card, don't
No,
you?
not really.
Velocity's going to try to use his phasing and like go through him and punch like key parts of it, right?
Okay.
And his speed. So I'm assuming that'd be directly engaged, right?
Yes.
Okay, I will use fight the good fight. So I can't impress, surprise, or frighten, but I do get roll savior instead of danger. Wish me luck.
Good
You can
luck.
do this.
Good bad luck.
Yeah! Woo!
Yeah, there we go.
Um,
Full
I
hit.
will. Yes, I will resist, avoid their blows.
So
and-
fight a good fight. I'll show the people at home what it is. When you pull your punches while directly engaging a threat, you can roll savior instead of danger. If you do, you cannot choose to impress.
Surprise, or
But
frighten, and I will choose.
pulling your punches means you don't hit as hard, right?
Yeah,
Kind of, yeah.
Oh,
but
yeah,
it only means that he
So-
can choose to impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition in this way.
mechanically.
It would still hurt.
Exactly.
Yes. And I'm choosing resist or avoid and create opportunity for my allies.
So
I'm helping.
Vortex, you and Spear, you got an opportunity. There's this red.
It's
Oh,
red.
Technical
Foxy.
issues.
Foxy.
Foxy's
Technic-
Foxy's disappeared.
Technical issues.
Another technical issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, Foxy disappeared. Oh no.
Foxy.
Yes. Can
Yeah,
you
we can hear
repeat?
you now. We can hear you
What
now.
just
Yeah.
happened?
I have no idea. I just saw myself disappear. I was still here. I didn't do anything.
Well, you like glitched out on our end.
Yeah.
Yep.
Seemed like it.
It was a glitch.
Oh, is that on the bingo card?
Nope.
No,
Ah,
Just
not yet.
technical difficulties.
So many technical difficulties.
but
That's
like I
what
said,
happens when it's live.
Velocity is running around, probably all over Ego, punching and distracting like a little bug. And for Ego,
Really
it feels like these tiny pinches with a needle are sticking him everywhere. It's annoying, mostly. Might hurt a little. Um, and he is
Like
creating
an
an
itch.
opportunity for Spear and Vortex.
I'll
Which of
jump.
you guys are taking that opportunity?
I'll take it.
Me
like
too. Duh.
Mhm.
So roll directly engage or unleash your powers,
I'm going
whatever.
to do Unleash Your Powers because I'm hoping to be able to open a portal big enough to let Ego fall into it.
Okay.
It works, but it is. Um, you know what?
Temporary or unstable.
No, I'm going to mark a condition. I'm going to mark.
I think the GM
Oh,
decides that.
yes.
No.
You
Yeah,
got
I
a
think it's a
minus
move. Yeah.
1 to this roll, so it's a 7.
Yeah, it's still that doesn't matter. Doesn't change it.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
And I mark a condition because it's only says mark a condition, or the GM will tell you how the
Yeah.
effect is unstable or
Yeah.
temporary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
I
Yeah.
wanted
I
to
think
say
I would
how it's
say
unstable
I
and
Or you
I
can mark the new
think
condition.
I
You go.
would know that Ego has is partially to blame for creating shade.
Future stuff. Yeah.
So I'm angry.
We're all angry boys
I'm
here.
angry. So
Not yet.
it will just happen, of course. So I'm opening a huge portal. You really you see me struggle with it. It still works. You
yeah,
see the sweat coming off of my brow, and I open a big portal underneath the Ego.
I will still tell you why it's temporary or unstable.
No, because I chose the other one.
Mm.
Yeah, it's an either or.
It's
Yeah,
neither or.
it's
Yeah.
not both. It's
That's it.
either
Yeah.
or. Otherwise, it will have no function for me choosing a
Hmm.
condition. Then I
But
could just as
wasn't
easily.
it supposed to be the DM who decided what the effects
Nope.
were?
No, I'm just I'm
That's if you choose for it
Yeah.
The
to be.
move, the
Okay.
Unleash Your Powers literally says on a hit you do it, on a 7 to 9 mark a condition, or the GM will tell you how the effect is unstable or temporary.
yes.
It's an
Okay.
or,
You
not an
marked a
and.
condition. Yep.
So I've marked marked angry, and you see me opening a big portal where Ego will fall into,
Yes.
Okay.
and I will lock him
Um.
up into the between,
Oh.
which means he will no longer be a Titan. He will revert back to his normal self.
Yes, because he's not anywhere near me.
Nope, he's in
Not near
between
anyone.
time and space.
But wouldn't that mean he also has access to all powers in time and
Nope,
space?
nope,
I no. I really don't think so.
nope.
That seems a bit broken.
Okay,
So,
so
Spear, you feel like this plopping sensation in your mind as Shade actually exits your mind and tries to enter Vortex. Vortex, take a powerful blow.
Wait, has Vortex even gone yet?
I'm
Vortex
still
has
here.
gone
I
just
haven't
gone for the
followed him.
portal. Yeah.
I only have one condition, so I might be able to take it. Nope.
Oh, that's a
You
difficult
could
one. Yeah.
choose to or
Or
flee.
one from the 10 plus list.
Yeah.
Uh,
So tell me, Vortex, which do you want?
I'm I think I'm going to go for the most dangerous but most awesome one that I can choose from the
Go
10
for it.
plus list. I lose control of my powers in a terrible way.
No, you don't lose control of your powers.
Because they're being controlled.
Shade is controlling your powers and the
And
most.
she is losing control of my powers because she doesn't have control over those powers. She doesn't know how they work.
Exactly.
Yes, and that's why it's in the most evil and awful way possible.
Yeah. She has no control over it. She doesn't know how my powers work.
Hmm.
Nope. So, all around the city, portals open up,
Oh.
and
Hmm.
people fall in and disappear or fall out of it. It's really a mess. And you
This
hear
kind of
a
sounds
voice
like
in
a
your mind.
Moss game that I did on INT, but those were portals to a hell realm. This is
So,
just to the between.
Yeah.
so Vortex, you hear a voice in your mind screaming, like, how the hell does this work?
You just get out of my head.
No, give me back ego.
I think Ego would step out of one of the portals and just appear somewhere in the city.
Okay, so eventually Shade gets pushed out of your mind basically because of the sheer force of your powers, and
Pure force
you
of
got
will.
control back of your powers, but not before Velocity and Spear. What do you guys do when you see all these portals appear?
I wait for Shade to appear somewhere.
Come out, Shade. Bright Eyes. He's still referring to us, Bright Eyes.
Come
Try
out,
this,
We
it's not
just
Shade.
want
wherever
to
you
help.
are.
We just want to help.
We do want to help.
We
And
just
We're
Velocity.
here.
want to kill you. I mean, help.
Hmm.
I mean, he's not lying. He believes that.
Yeah. We wait for Shade to appear.
No, you're right, and Bro, it wasn't you this time.
Yep.
Okay, like I said, exhausted and tired, you see Bright Eyes on the ground near Vortex.
You
And
know, I think I want to try a connecting dots roll with my memories on Shade.
go
Ooh.
ahead.
Because I feel like if it works, that Captain Lumber will disappear and she will become the traitor. Why don't I see it happening? Ah, nope.
Nice. Another
Yeah,
miss.
that's a miss.
Bingo.
But it will be my full potential.
Yep, that's another bingo mark.
Oh,
Yep.
portals go wrong.
No, the portals
No,
didn't go wrong.
they worked this
Technically,
time. They didn't. They weren't temporarily unstable.
technically, I didn't do the portals wrong.
I know.
But it
It's
didn't say
yeah, it's
you make
Shade.
them go
So
wrong.
it's technically still just
Napoleon would
portals go
still
wrong.
blame you.
Yeah, it's still
Um,
and it still
It's still
says the
portals go
portals
wrong.
go wrong.
wasn't the bingo? Um, oh, someone gets stuck in the between. We do have that one.
Yes.
Yes.
Spirit goes Titan mode. I have
Yes.
that one now.
Someone loses control over
Yeah,
themselves.
portals go wrong. It's just portals go wrong. Yeah, then it's a one. Yeah.
Well,
Let's see. Yeah, you can continue on. I'm going to see what advancement I'm going to take.
Actually, it's 9:30. Should we take a short
Break.
break here?
Yes.
Yeah, we can take a short break. We will be back in about 10 minutes. We will see how this kind of fight against France is going to end. We'll see. Will we be able to get Shade back into Bright Eyes, or will we lose her forever? Yes, the last
We
one.
shall see.
You don't know that.
Technically, yes, I do.
Yeah, he's one of the GMs, so yeah.
Yeah.
No, he meant because he's a harbinger.
Yeah, but he knows the
Also,
future.
I'm
Yeah.
a harbinger,
Yeah.
and at the moment, I'm a harbinger of doom.
Never
I
give up hope.
can tell you this: your memory sucks.
My memory does not. What are we talking about?
No, that's not
We
Never
will be
give up
back in
hope.
about
Bro.
10 minutes.
exactly.
Yes, we will.
Bye, guys.
Hello, hello, here we are again.
I missed you guys. Also, I
Did
fell
you?
away
Yeah, you
doing the.
technically missed us because we haven't been hit yet.
I mean, you got struck several times.
No, that was ego.
Yeah. Continuity.
They're
Making a
not the same
powerful
person.
blow is being struck.
That's only once, but okay.
I'm counting that as several.
Let's continue on with the shenanigans of Clara slash Shade.
Yeah.
Yes. So
So
when we left off, our villains, or actually heroes, were left at the mercy of Vortex, who created multiple um, windows,
I didn't
Portals.
create
portals.
those portals.
Was
Shade
Bright
did
Eyes.
that by
Yeah.
using me.
I
Far.
mean, if you ask Napoleon, you were the one
Oh, yeah.
standing there making portals.
Who the hell's Napoleon?
why are we talking about the French general from the
Yeah,
1800s?
why are we talking about someone from history? Is that another
Yeah.
weird time
I haven't
wave
even
thing?
been to that timeline yet.
I
Well,
went
Spear,
further than
And
that.
also, why are we
introducing?
talking about Animal Farm?
What? Animal
Am I
Farm?
inducing migraines yet?
From Animal Farm.
I mean, if so, then that would be a bingo.
Why are we talking about that candy?
I have
No,
no
Animal
Napoleon?
Farm.
idea.
Napoleon.
Ooh, that's a really good candy, by the way.
I think that's also a cultural difference, since we only I think have that here, not in the
I
U.S.
don't know if they. I
You
don't even
don't
know if
have
they have that in
Napoleons
America.
in US
No,
Very sour candy.
we have
or
like
sweet,
Or sweet,
depending on
yeah.
which flavor you choose.
we have sweet tarts, and we have
So yes, this would also be a cultural
yeah,
different one.
and we
Oh yeah,
pointed it
then
out too.
Yeah.
one more thing. Bingo.
Okay, I
Yeah,
have a bingo as well.
I do not have a bingo.
I don't have one yet either.
I'm
But
so close.
let's give these to their prize, won't we? Shade falls out of Vortex's mind. It's really strange. You see like a tiny vortex kind of appear in front of Vortex, and then suddenly Shade just falls out of it.
Bright Eyes, we're here to help you. If you come with us willingly, we can make sure you're all right. It's not too late to turn over a new leaf.
He's a lost
Shade,
cause, Velocity.
Shade
Never
will,
give up.
Shade will turn towards Velocity and hold out a hand.
Don't.
I'm going
No.
Velocity will
to
take her hand.
defend.
I will
So
also defend if
Velocity,
something's happening.
where you're going to take Shade's hand to get her up and take her into custody.
I didn't even say fucking custody. Okay? I didn't even say custody. I just said take her somewhere better. Or take
But
her somewhere.
would you take her hand? Is holding it
Yes,
out to
I
you.
said that. I said that
Don't.
already.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna
the
defend.
other two, you're going to defend. Hold
Yep.
them.
Yes.
Don't worry, guys. I believe in you.
Oh,
Nice.
that's
So which one is doing which? We have two options. One, pull velocity away, or two, grab hold of Bright Eyes Shade and pull her
I'm
back.
opening a portal just before Bright Eyes, aka Shade, touches Velocity and try to trap her in the between as well. And
Okay, so
closing all the other
velocity.
portals that she opened.
So velocity. You see all portals around you starting to close. Then suddenly there's a portal underneath Bright Eyes, and she is falling through, and she is shouting your name, Velocity, help! And then she's gone.
What the hell?
spear
We're
comes
trying
out of
to
the
save
titan.
her.
Yeah, spear
Not
comes out of the titan form and it dissolves, goes up in smoke. And he just walks up and goes, "Good thing you didn't do it. She's an evil bitch. She would have gotten you."
He is a
you
lost
underestimate my
cause.
power.
She
I
is a
agree with
lost
Vortex on
cause.
this one.
Look, and I open. I even though I haven't, I failed that history check. I
Mm-hmm.
just open my my book,
Yep.
my history book, and show everything of Shade.
You think I don't know that? I'm not stupid. But
Well, you
so
were
what?
planning on
We
touching her, and you know her powers are more powerful when she touches you, right?
actually I don't, good sir.
I
How dare
also,
you assume I
I
know things?
yeah, I also didn't know
And you
that, but
just
I was
told me
still gonna.
you were not stupid.
That doesn't mean I'm stupid, okay? That just means I
Well,
wasn't
not
told
knowing things is pretty similar to being stupid.
incorrect. And so what? So what? So what if she done stuff in the past? What, we
I
just give
thought
up
you
on her?
were able to think up a million things within a second.
I am. And
Then
all of
why
them
couldn't you
say we
think this
don't
up?
give up on her.
Hmm?
All of them say don't give up. Never surrender. Don't give in. Just because what? It's
That's
hard.
exactly what Shade is doing. She failed, and now she's just keeps on going. She doesn't try and recover herself. She's just gone down a deep well and
Yeah.
keeps on going.
She isn't
And
showing
we forward.
any sign of wanting to go back to her former self, the good and lovable Bright Eyes. So she's a lost cause.
Hmm.
Doesn't mean she's lost. And even if she is, you can always
Yeah,
find her way
it
back.
does mean she's a lost cause.
Hmm.
Step one of change is to begin with
Accepting.
yourself.
It, that may be true,
It is
but it's,
true. And she doesn't seem to be willing to change.
yeah. And what you think us, you know, just giving up on her is just gonna fix that? Us not being willing to see anything in her besides what she's become, rather than what she could be.
Want me to show every timeline there is about Shade,
I don't
Bright
care. I
Eyes,
don't give.
Farah?
I don't. I don't care about how many times there are. This isn't. Heck, this isn't even about her. This is about us. If we give up on her, we become worse.
No.
Already failed that one. Sorry to say that, but I've already failed that one in that case. No
Just in
matter how
case.
many deaths I take back, I will always just be a murderer.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
Exactly, because
You
there's one
are.
death I could not prevent.
I want you guys to assess the situation.
All right.
Oh, oh
We're
no.
arguing over morality, and we need
Yeah,
to
exactly.
assess the situation. Superior. All right.
That's a superior one, yeah.
A 3.
7.
Nope.
Potential.
This is a potential hoarder episode, I feel like.
Oh God, I
Well,
hear Christmas music.
don't forget that assess the situation is superior, which is my worst. That's the only minus I have.
Either way, you guys are so in discussion you don't notice.
I do.
Spear's the only one who noticed that um well there are these flashing lights around the junkyards of police cars here to arrest Velocity and Vortex for a well
Crime we did
bank
not commit.
robbery.
Guys, get out of here. Just get out of here. I got
Why
this.
should I get out of here? That would make me look more guilty of something I did not do.
Sure, but they're not gonna believe us, teenagers.
I can show them that I didn't do it.
I know, but they're
I,
not gonna
I
believe it. They're assholes. That's just the police.
no, they aren't. They're good men.
Vortex, Velocity, you have 5 seconds to come out with your hands up.
Velocity, I
Yeah, we
already did
know.
that 5 times. In the meantime, you said that.
Yeah, I'm already there, man. I'm right beside you. Hi.
And I just teleport towards the police, and I'm like, "You want me to show you that it wasn't us?"
Yeah, yeah, tell that to the station, and they
The
will.
station is a building. You can't tell anything to a building.
They
Say,
put you in cuffs.
oh no, they don't. Spear is going to grab racks of cars, throw them,
No. And
just hitting the police cars, not the
Spear,
police themselves.
spear,
Stop.
don't.
Stop, man.
He's going to keep going.
I am going to use my influence, take advantage of my influence over you.
You don't have that.
I believe I do.
I have influence over you. You don't have influence over me.
Oh yeah, darn it.
I also don't have influence over him, so I can't do shit. Here, this isn't what I want. My father.
You're getting arrested by evil
Me.
cops.
My
You don't know
guy.
if they're
My
evil.
father's a cop. Or basically,
Your father's a superhero, isn't he?
yeah.
Well,
If I don't go with the cops, I'm so grounded, my guy.
my dad is a cop. The only problem is he's just a kid in this time.
I don't think he's born
Is he
yet.
born here? That means he's what?
Well,
He would be 50 around your time.
um let's see. I need to open
Calculate.
my cheat sheet.
2075
So
would
yeah, he would be
be.
around 50-ish.
2075.
He disappeared out of 2075. I think he is
And
16
I
or
am
17.
let's see, Vortex. He is 15 years old. He comes from 75. So
So
let's
2050 you would
see,
have been born.
20. I was born in 2060.
Oh, yeah, 60.
50, 2000, around two. No, he wouldn't even be born yet. my
Yeah, it would
father.
be around
It's
in
like a 37
30 or
year.
Because
40.
if you would count someone would get a child around their 20s, 20, 24, 25.
So, Vortex, what's your family's last name?
Um, Zagma.
Sagma?
Yeah, Zagma. Right. The name. My actual name is Roger Zagma.
So, you're pushed into a kid's, I think he's early 25, maybe 30 years old. And you see on his shirt, it states like trainee Zakma.
Well,
He's
like I said, if we counted back, he wouldn't even be born yet. This might be
no,
my
this is your
This is
grandpa.
grandfather.
yeah.
And okay, I see. And my grandpa here would be a trainee. Yes, he would still be maybe a cop, not yet a sergeant or anything.
No, he's
Uh,
just a cop.
uh, and I'm saying this to Velocity that yeah, my dad is a cop,
So
Zach,
you're
but he's technically not born yet.
yes. So you guys are pushed into this green fellow's hands. Like you take them out of here, we will take on that one. And The cops are going to surround you, Spear, and try to take you down with tasers.
I would suggest you run.
No, go ahead.
Spear,
I
don't
would.
escalate.
What are tasers going to do?
I mean,
Don't
that's
doesn't
that's
care. I
careful.
don't care if the taser will not hurt you. Just don't escalate. We are
Run.
I'm not.
heroes. We are
I'm not
not
getting
bad
arrested.
guys.
I'm not getting
Yeah,
arrested again.
Again?
you're not being
Long
arrested.
story.
You wouldn't have been arrested if you hadn't thrown a car. My guy.
I've not thrown a car yet. They're just surrounding me.
No, you threw a car. At least that's why I'm surrounding you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I
Unless
would
you said you did
would have
that.
thrown a car at another police car.
Yeah.
Just go with them willingly.
No, because I'll end up in prison.
No,
No, you
what you're
won't.
doing now ends you up in
Spear,
prison.
I will
Spear,
eventually be in prison because of a felony. I
Spear. Can
committed
you
a felony
roll?
as a felon.
Can you roll? Take a powerful blow.
Fuck.
Seriously. Why aren't you the innocent? Because you are turning into a villain even more
Yeah, I
Seven.
know.
strongly.
Okay, so you feel like 5 tasers hit you at once.
Struggle past the pain.
I mean, I can
Why?
see that happening, and you regenerating and all that.
But he
I
does
will-
get
I'll- yeah.
2 conditions.
I get angry and the other one is difficult.
Guilty?
No, because I knew exactly what I was doing. I'll
Uh,
go with insecure.
Insecure.
Angry, of course, because anger issues.
okay, so
We're all
Velocity
angry.
and Vortex, you guys are kind of being pushed in the only car that's still reasonably unharmed, but the trainee cop is actually thinking that he doesn't want to put you guys into a car that might get smashed by another car. So
I'm
he's a
going. I'm telling the trainee. You want me to help you get out of here, even though I'm cuffed. I mean,
can
I
also
can get
help.
us into the police station like that.
You
I
would
can also.
go willingly to the police station?
Yeah, because I know I'm innocent.
We haven't
Okay,
done
let's
shit.
go.
And I hold and grab him onto him and teleport to the police station.
I think Foxie just runs there.
Yeah,
You could.
as long as they didn't cuff your feet.
No, they
I
didn't, but
also
they
have
should have.
phasing, so even if they cuffed my feet, I can just uncuff my feet.
Well, you can face through it.
Yeah. So even if they like these cuffs mean nothing to me.
For me also, because you know what? I grab him, I teleport, and you see the cuffs fall down because I don't take the cuffs with me.
Nice. So, I just want to say this, Velocity, in front of the police station, your phone is ringing again.
I look at it. Is it my uncle?
Yes, it's Jerry.
I decline it. Fuck you, Jerry.
Your uncle.
Hate that guy. What an asshole.
And then you hear a message come in. Ding ding.
Okay, is this one from my uncle?
Yes.
What?
You have
I
got one
ignore it.
voicemail message.
I ignore it.
Okay, but you do see, because you have this little message screen that at least shows you one line, and you see the words, "I'm proud of you."
I immediately text him back without even looking at the message. Fuck you. And I block him.
Okay, you hear another ding ding.
No, I blocked
It's
him.
an unknown number
Yeah.
stating, "You do know I still know your number, right? I can just steal a new phone."
He's a bad guy who would do that, yeah.
I will keep. I will block him again.
You don't hear another message, but you are pretty sure he just stole another phone.
Mhm.
Um, Back at Spear. Spear, are you still resisting these police officers?
Are you resisting arrest?
You know what? Sure, they tase me. I stand my ground and they go, "See, I told you tasers wouldn't do anything."
Okay, you get
See, they
jumped.
don't really do anything to me.
I get jumped. Inhuman mind. Get off of me.
You hear an elderly man make a sound like oof.
Ooh.
Like you actually threw one of the police officers against the old mechanic.
Ugh.
Sorry, didn't mean to do that.
You
I'm
did.
fine, son. Just get out of here.
Uh, fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, now you
Uh,
wish you had our powers. Or be super fast or just teleport.
no, because I can use my inhuman might to leap far distances.
And take
Hmm.
everyone with you that has the taser holding you.
No, the
Depends.
tasers will
Yeah.
probably fall out
Hmm.
or
Or
break.
he just
No.
swat him off. You know.
Yes. So you escape.
Yeah, and I'll go to the police station because I think my friends are there.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
know
we
that.
are there.
So I'm leaping towards the police station.
Okay,
We've been there within a blink of an eye.
Mhm.
back at the police station. Sorry, I'm just reading Tenchi's messages.
Yeah.
What he said.
And I'm like, okay, I'm towards that in that trainee. Okay, yeah, you okay, yeah, officer Zagma? Not a common last
Zugma?
name, is it?
No, not really. As far as I know, it's pretty unique in this city.
Okay. Um, Velocity.
But
Well,
what?
let's head inside, guys.
That
And he pushes you guys
yeah.
inside.
One second. Velocity. I think that's my grandpa.
Cool. Now let's clear our names
I'm not
before
even.
we have a family reunion.
I'm
Okay.
not even born yet. Hell, my dad isn't even born yet. He might not even know my grandma yet.
He doesn't. He's actually single. And when you enter the police station, you
Is she hot?
actually see him flirt with one or two female cops.
Do I see the name of one of those cops?
Of course.
Oh no, the one on the right is my grandma.
I actually wanted to say that your grandma wasn't there yet.
Oh,
So it still could go any other way. Like you said, he hasn't met your grandmother yet.
well, maybe this is where he met her.
As he's arresting two
Hey,
juveniles.
guys, he's putting you guys in a waiting room, sort of speak, an interrogation room.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, we hear a giant explosion from outside as Spear lands in the street, leaving this giant gap of
I
concrete that's
think
cracked.
I think Spear just got here.
And you
Spear.
hear police officers all go to the main entrance. Trainees also need to help out.
Oh wait, Velocity would like to go outside and check out who it is.
You're being pushed into an interrogation room. Do you face out the door?
Yes. I phase out of my handcuffs, phase out the door, go see who it is, and then if it's not Spear, then just see who it is, then potentially come back.
It's Spear.
Spear, stop it, this man, or else I will stop you myself. All right? Now piss off.
First of all, I'm here just, felt bad for the cops, and I also heard scrap dog. And also, you stopping me? Go ahead and try. Anyway,
So you're surrendering?
standing here with my hands up, so yes.
Okay. And he goes back to the interrogation room.
That was quick. See what I did there? No? No fun? Okay.
Yeah, it's amazing. You have just like this whole police station is worth of cops are just staring at you. And one of them whispered to the other, "Should we call Aegis? I think it might be a trap." And one of the more experienced guys will uh, throw you a handcuff. Put those on.
He puts them on and he extends his arms forward. He breaks the cuffs and he goes kind of backwards, you know?
Another one of the cuffs throws you a special collar. You know these collars, they block your powers.
You would still have the bones.
I would still have the bones because they're
Hmm.
physical. Yeah.
But you cannot heal if you use them.
I
Unless.
cannot heal or use the bone generation, but I will keep the inhuman mind because that's physical, and I also keep the bones because that's also physical.
But still, you're given a collar to stop your powers, basically.
Sure, that makes you feel any safer.
Power dampeners.
Yep.
Yeah. If that makes you feel any safer, I'll put it on.
And they will escort you inside. And that's basically what I had planned for this session because I didn't actually expect you guys to end up in jail.
Oh, we're not in jail yet.
No,
We're in
we're
the
we're
interrogating
in
room.
the process of potentially going to jail.
Yeah, we're in the holding. In the way as it works, you only get to jail if you are prosecuted and
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah,
guilty.
and besides,
We're now
I've
just in a holding cell.
Okay,
I have a
then
feeling
you're.
that
But
Velocity's family
I
will
will think of
go to
something
jail.
next for next session if I'm the one running it again.
I
Mm-hmm.
mean,
Okay.
I can do one thing for you guys. So
Okay.
when you're in the holding cell, the door opens and this guy walks in, and only Vortex recognizes him. It's Napoleon. He's holding your files.
Oh, who the fuck
Who
is
the
this
hell are
guy?
you?
He apparently we know this guy. I don't know how, but I was taking a look at what happened when at that part we don't remember yet, but we have seen flashes of. I was one
Ah,
of them.
ah, okay. Still
So
don't know
you
who
are
he is.
holding my file. What's your problem?
Why do you even have files? You're from the future. You're not supposed to exist, right?
Time crimes, buddy. I got files on everyone.
Yeah, but I didn't do anything.
Do you have a
I
file
know.
on me?
I show you your file and it's really rather empty. This is your first offense.
I didn't do anything. That's why I went along willingly, because I know I haven't done anything.
Yeah.
He starts flipping through your files. You didn't rob a bank.
Nope.
No, he didn't. That was my uncle Jerry, that asshole.
Starts writing down Uncle Jerry, the asshole.
He's
Is
a
Do I
speedster like
spell
me and
the
framed us.
last name asshole with double S or just one
Oh, no,
S?
no, his name. Okay, that's not his actual name. His name is Jerry Johnson. He's my other sister. He's a speedster. He framed me. And he also framed this guy.
Okay. So, Vortex, when you look at this new Napoleon, he's rather young. It's actually the first time he ever met you in this timeline. And he's like, okay, and do you
Wait
have
a
the.
minute. Have we met?
Looks at your file, looks at you. I really think this is the first time I'm meeting you. And you just notice he has two hands and arms and
There's
everything.
something different about you. You're a lot more handy than I last saw you.
I'm sorry, Sir Vortex, but this is the first time we met. And
Maybe
do you
for the
Yeah.
mind?
best.
I need to do my job here so I can go home.
Anyway, no, neither of us did this. This was, in fact, my uncle who framed us.
Yes.
I
So,
hate that guy. I want
can
him
you
to die.
tell me exactly where you met your uncle today?
He grabbed me, and I tried to resist him, but he dragged me there
How
because I'm
late?
just
Which time? Where? place.
I'll
10
tell him.
minutes ago.
I don't remember exactly. Out of
And
character.
You gotta understand, Mr. For him, time works differently
Yeah.
okay.
because he's a speedster.
Real
Uh,
fast.
he looks at Spear. Are you alright, kid?
It's time difference, and I also don't want to really don't want to be here.
So, as I see, your offenses are a bit different from your friends. You actually threw a car at the police car.
Yeah, he
Yeah, I
actually.
Yeah,
wanted to create some sort of opening.
we
He actually
tried
did
to
that.
Really
stop.
didn't work because these guys just gave themselves up, which, noble thing to do.
It's the right thing to do.
We gave ourselves up because we know we didn't do anything, and it's
Mhm.
easier to be pleaded not guilty if you if you just work with them.
True.
That is the same in any time,
Yeah, yes, of course, but
in any millennium, any century.
I know, but committing a felon as a felony will get you jail time.
Throwing a car at cops will get you jail time.
That was a felony, and I'm already a felon, so that will get me jail time.
I'll see if I can maybe my family can pull some strings, but I don't know.
Well, my family here doesn't know me yet, so.
I
Oh,
guess it's up to
Yeah,
me.
don't mind me. To that to
I
Napoleon.
couldn't find your day of birth anywhere yet, so
No, that's true. You can't find my day of
um,
birth yet.
but I will find it anyway. And he
No,
just
you won't.
stares at you like,
I
okay,
can tell you
strange.
won't.
Yet,
Well,
quote unquote.
Well, as far as I can see, this is your first offense, and he speaks to Velocity and Vortex on this one, not the sphere. Um, other than that, you said you met your uncle earlier today.
yes, he grabbed me, dragged me to that bank, stole the money, framed me, and I tried to put it back, but he kept framing me because he was
And you
faster.
see in front of Napoleon, he just waves one hand, and there's a screen appearing, and he just start typing in the screen, and then a video pops up that he can actually see, and you see all in time motion, really slow motion. This uncle grabbing uh, Velocity and dragging him.
I wasn't lying.
See?
Then he forwards the video, and we see Velocity standing in the bank, and you can actually see his uncle putting the bags in his hand and like racing back and forth with the sign and everything.
And he doesn't even see when he skips at one scene. Then you see Velocity getting the bags in his hand. Next scene, suddenly I'm standing there
Yeah.
because I literally just teleported him.
Mhm.
And see that there's me.
Yeah. See, we were framed.
Yeah.
Well, I have seen you being framed. I'm not so sure about your
And
friend
next
over here.
frame, you see me
Him?
getting bags in my hand, or not?
Okay, I see he's being framed.
Yeah,
Fine, so you
he's a
guys
faster
are.
speedster than Velocity is, and the reason I just popped in there is, and I teleport behind him. I can do this.
Teleports behind you.
Huh, funny. I have a friend that's actually doing this as well. She tries to scare me on a daily basis. You don't surprise me, Mr. Vortex. Now get back in your seat.
Or
Well,
as in the comics with what's his name, Nightcrawler, Bamf.
And yep.
Okay, so you guys are cleared, and he waves another hand, and the screen disappears. And then suddenly, you hear a knock on the door,
Wait,
and
they knocked
there,
here?
Yes, they knock here. And this younger version of Vortex's grandfather walks in. You called for us, sir? Yes, escort these two out. They're innocent. And
Velocity.
they take you guys out of the station if you allow them.
I allow it.
Yeah, I also allow it.
Okay, the door
Wait,
closes.
let's see. What age is Spear again? 16.
16,
So
turning
you're
17, so he can be tried as a juvenile or as an adult.
no.
In some states, they do allow that from 16.
Yeah, in some states, and
If it's
it really depends
if,
on how like harsh the crime is. If you kill somebody, you probably gonna be tried as an adult.
Mhm.
Like it's a case by case thing. So like
It
Well,
depends on my previous felony, which
it
is
depends on if they know you did those kills.
it's really gonna
I'm not
depend.
talking about that one. I'm talking about the incident why he quit school.
Or
Yeah,
did
Can
he
we
go?
know
I
that.
continue, guys?
Oh yeah, yeah. You can continue.
It would be in his file. Yeah, it would read that the incident that he tells about is that he just got really angry and smashed the table so hard that it flew just outside the city. He also punched the kid that was sitting at that table, who is now in a wheelchair, being kept alive by machines and being fed through a tube.
Uh,
Kid got punched pretty goddamn hard.
you can continue, Foxy.
So there's an attempted manslaughter.
So you, unlike your friends, do have a history at this precinct, as far as I can see. You punched a kid. Oh wow. Okay. I think I need to get my superior supervisor here for this one. Um, just a moment. And you don't hear anything anymore, but you still see his lip move and like if you can read lips, you can actually tell that he's arguing with his superior. Like, we cannot let this guy go. I mean, have you seen the file? He's but uh, they did then, but fine. And the voice returns, and he looks at you a bit annoyed, but still like, okay. I have spoken with my superior. Apparently, you did a job for us a few weeks ago and earned some credit, apparently. So, we're going to make the police officers forget you threw a car at their cars because no one got hurt this time.
Hmm.
But you really need to take some anger management courses or lessons or something.
I mean, yes, after the incident, I did spend 2 years in juvie, and I have to go to anger management training, and I also go to therapy because that's state required.
Yeah,
I
we've
haven't
had
gone
that.
in a while. I'm sorry.
I want to see you go to there at least the first thing tomorrow. Just get some rest, kid.
Sure.
And there's another knock on the door, and you're escorted outside as well.
Weird.
See, I told you to be fine.
It's so it's so weird. Why would they knock?
Because that's
You,
polite during this
it's what
time.
you do. You knock.
Yeah.
Unless it's an emergency, you knock.
Nah,
Yes,
nah.
my guy. Which one of us is from the future, and which one of us is from right now?
Well, you are a speedster, so who knows? Maybe you ran so fast that you're also from the past. I don't know.
That's not how that works. I can't travel through time.
Yes, you
Surely.
can.
What?
If you would travel fast enough, you could technically go beyond that light.
I
How does it go
can.
again? Cedric would know about that.
Yeah, he might be able to know the calculation to the.
Something like that, yeah.
News to me. I hate time travel.
So, Vortex,
Yeah.
shade is cut in your in between. What's
Yes.
ego doing?
I don't know. He got out, so he might try to find a way to get Shade out. But now I give full control of Ego back to the GM.
Well,
I still have plans for Ego and Shade
hmm
as well, but
yeah. So about that, I will leave Ego out of this session for the rest of the session, and it's up to you guys what you do with Shades. You're a new prisoner.
well, I leave him. I leave her in the between now.
Sure.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do next this day, or do you want to skip ahead?
I don't particularly mind.
I'm 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 going. I'm waiting for Spear to also come out of the precinct.
I would.
And
Yeah.
when everyone's out, I just hold them, teleport them a little bit further away from the precinct, and I'm like, dudes, I just met my grandfather.
Okay.
That's what happens when you time travel. This is why
Yeah.
you don't time travel.
You are forgetting I came to this time unwillingly.
And
But
behind
now
You
with
Spear,
can
you
go
hear
everyone.
home.
Oh,
the familiar voice of your grandfather. Like, you met your grandfather? That's weird.
I
Is
know,
it?
right?
Haven't you met your grandfather?
I mean,
Yeah, it's not wrong.
yeah. But actually, I never did met my grandfather.
no.
I've met
But
mine.
Yeah.
he was holding on to Spear. He was actually releasing the cuffs, and you just
Oh.
Oh,
nabbed him.
Oh,
teleported with
I'll
it.
take you back, man. Or heck, Vortex, you take him
Oh,
back. Yeah.
yeah. Sorry, Officer Zakma. I'll bring you back to the precinct.
My dick. We're gonna do that every time.
So he's back at the precinct. You're back a bit biased. To continue.
That was my grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say too much to him because I don't want to change time so drastically that I disappear.
It's good that I didn't throw a car at the cops, because that could have ended worse.
I mean, yeah,
If you
yeah.
would have killed
I
him,
think
you would have
I would
killed
have killed
me.
you. Yeah, exactly.
I
Indirectly,
think
but still.
I think we should all go home. I don't know where Ego is. We need to stop him at some point. Also, need to stop my creepy uncle.
How do you
Hate
know
it.
where he is? I locked him in the between.
Doesn't he have
Well,
mimicry powers? Can you just get out?
I assumed whenever all the portals came out that he might have gotten out. I don't know. He might be in there still.
He
I don't
could
know.
have.
It were a lot of portals, so
Yeah.
You should probably check.
okay. So did you check?
Okay, you open a really small portal to check inside, and you hear screams from Shade. Vortex, get me out of here! You fucking.
Oh,
Then you
yeah,
close
no,
the portal again.
Yeah, the only thing I hear in the between is a very angry Shade.
We gotta do something with her at some point. She can't stay in there forever.
Oh yes, she can.
it's with time and space. How weird it is in there. I think she could.
That
Time
doesn't mean
doesn't
that she should.
travel the same in the between as here.
Just
Mhm.
because we can lock her up forever in there does not mean we should.
I know that, but we'll have to find something
I
to do because.
just wait, philosophy. Think about what she can do when she is not locked in there.
Mm-hmm.
You
I'm
want
not
that
saying
on your
we let her
conscience?
free onto the streets, but I'm not saying we lock her in a dimension of nothingness forever. That's kind of torture. I'm pretty sure that's a war crime.
I'm not planning on locking her there in there forever, but for now that we don't know where to put her because she has
Now,
mental
yeah,
powers that in a normal prison would work on
Yes.
the
yeah,
guards.
for
We
now,
first
obvious.
need to find a way to dampen her powers without being influenced by her powers before we can put it on. So And if I'm not mistaken,
I mean,
only people that have power over the between, like me, are
Mm-hmm.
not influenced by not having powers in the between.
Mm-hmm.
If only you guys knew where you could find power dampening colors.
if only we knew.
We do, but I because they are near where my grandfather is, I don't know if I want to go there.
We have a smart ass,
There's
and
the
we also
police.
have a person who works at Aegis. Probably
I
get out of
also,
one of those.
I
Wasn't
could,
wasn't he put down?
Is
Oh,
he
the
put
poor
down?
dog.
No,
Oh wait,
and
no,
I'm,
Oh
that was
no.
just a joke.
no. Okay. If he
and
still
I'm
works
sure,
there, we could maybe ask him.
I'm sure either my father or my grandfather could get a
There we
collar
go.
pretty
We
easily.
have more connections.
We do have connections, yeah, maybe.
I mean, I
And now
think
that
your
I have a
Uncle
bit of
Jerry could
control over
get
time
one.
travel with my powers,
Uncle Jerry can
I
go fuck
might get
himself.
some good power dampeners from the future.
We can also do that.
I think we should. Do you want to do that right now or?
Well, I don't know if I have to mess too much with the timeline. Bringing
Hmm.
things from the future to the past might alter it in drastic ways. We've
I could
already
probably
seen what those things do with those
Yeah.
time
Yeah.
storms and everything.
I could probably get one of those collars pretty easily.
Yeah, but wouldn't that be stealing?
Technically,
If we use it for, if we could, yeah, if we can get someone else to take it, then this will technically be lending it.
Well,
I'd probably ask them.
the ends don't always justify the means.
Like I could ask someone probably too.
That
Yeah.
might be a smarter move, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Breaking
Like
news. Heroes in you hear TV near you. You were in alley next to the TV shop. Breaking news. Heroes were framed for bank job.
yeah.
That's quick that the news gets out. I think usually cops hold
News don't
on.
sleep, man.
Normally they aren't that fast. They
Yeah, they
take
don't
days
release that news until like for certain. So
for the next day, yeah, but
I guess it goes quick.
You guys figured someone at the police station might have pulled some strings.
hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? Back.
Yeah, I think we should get someone to ask Will. I don't think we
I'll
should get them ourselves because that
I'll
might get
talk.
us into
I'll
more
talk to
trouble.
my father,
Yeah.
and I'll tell him about my uncle Jerry, who I
You
hate.
can now, yeah, you can now show the TV as
Yeah,
evidence. So.
maybe you should talk to your mom about that because I believe he wasn't your dad's family.
He's my mother's brother.
Exactly.
But I
Maybe
mean,
she could
like,
talk some sense into
talking
him.
to my dad about it lets him know, like he's the one with the powers. Even by, like, we know he's evil.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Yeah, he's kind of a dick.
A little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But like, my family knows that he's evil. Right?
Yeah,
They already
yeah.
know that he's evil. It's just letting them know that he's trying to get to me.
Velocity. You feel a slight tap on your back, but that's all it is. Just a slight tap.
Do I see anyone when I look
Nope.
around?
But when you look around, you turn probably, and Vortex and Spear, you see a note attached to his back.
What was that?
There's something on your back.
There's what's on my back.
I don't know. Turn around. Let's see.
I turn around.
What does
Do
the
you
note say?
make like a mini tornado because you keep turning?
Oh no, not that quick. Not that quick. Not that quick. That's not really good words. Just stand
I,
still. We'll walk
okay.
around you.
Hmm.
I yeah. I stand still.
Um, but guys, there is one thing that I want to talk to you about.
Sure, bring it.
This entire thing with Shade. this
Mhm.
wasn't this hasn't happened actually in my timeline at the beginning. I never thought this would have happened.
So, time dilemma? That what you could call it?
I mean,
Well,
I'm always a firm believer in it is
yeah,
our
but
choice and not our destinies that define us.
Yeah, not yeah.
I wasn't able to avert this loss.
Sometimes you can't. Sometimes things happen. Doesn't mean you can't change them. Heck,
And if
we
you
can.
didn't notice, yes, I'm using a team move.
Oh, so
I mean, we took her down though. Hooray!
yeah.
So
We
you think I do have the ability to avert it again if this would ever happen?
uh, I think we're there's always a chance. Always hope, man. Never give in. Never surrender. Never give up. I mean, I believe in miracles.
Okay, so that is at least one potential for me from velocity, and you get influence over me if you don't have it already.
I do not.
And Spear, what does your celebration move?
Celebration move. Oh, I will have to look at that.
Move.
It's under team moves.
Yeah,
When
it's
share.
not in your playbooks on the Roll
Yeah,
Twenty.
no,
You have to look it up
but
on the
I had got a
PDF.
PDF here.
Yeah.
When you share a
No, it's
triumphal
on roll
celebration
20.
with someone, clear one
Is it?
condition if they treat you like a perfectly normal person, and mark potential if they praise your powers or ability. Well, I know that's not working.
Oh, wait, Vortex. I already had influence over
Oh
you.
yeah, I've hidden those there.
I already have influence over you, Vortex. Which means I get to shift your labels.
Oh, I did. You already have my influence over me?
That's what it says.
I didn't see it. Spear. I do see spear, but I thought you didn't have it.
I
It
have
says I
influence
have.
over you. You don't have influence over me.
I believe you did it like last session. Like it says I have influence over Star Trek, Vortex, and Midnight. I think like last session I was here.
Oh, I forgot to add it then.
So Spear, you can ask these guys if they see you like a normal person or
I
if you
don't think
messed up today.
I even have to ask, but I just go, well, could have gone. That situation with the cops could have gone a bit better, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
I think you
I forgive
should
you.
follow the advice of the cop and maybe
Yeah,
find something to work that
keep it.
aggression off.
Yeah,
I mean, I do. I work at a junkyard, which cars have to get
Yeah, but
dismantled.
apparently it's not enough. Maybe talk to a
therapist.
anger
Yeah,
management therapist.
I go to anger management. That guy's nice. They've been angry sometimes, but that's it. And I also go to therapy, although I haven't gone in a while.
just keep plugging away. You'll get there eventually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have faith.
I
And
mean, it's something very common. I mean, you're only human, so
and
exactly. I am human.
Velocity,
I would
this
Yes.
is
say this would
nice.
be one of the best compliments you can get as a transformer.
Yeah, I am human, so you do treat me like a human, so I can get
Yes,
rid of a condition.
yes.
Yes. I'm also I think treat you like a person.
Yeah, but I do not get praised, so I don't get a potential.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Velocity, you're celebrating with the boys, and you can ask them your team move if you want.
Actually, I tell them. I say we're a good team.
Well, technically, you did share a vulnerability, as in your uncle.
Oh,
Yeah, you
okay.
did.
Well then, uh,
And you can give them influence of you.
all right. I will give you for influence vortex. I don't think you had influence over you. I think I did it with
And Vortex
yeah.
has influence over you, but Spear doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't have influence over him.
I see it here on the sheet. I have influence over. Oh yeah, no, all teammates.
Well,
I'm
I'm
influenced
starstruck.
by
Yeah.
all teammates.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but that was the beginning.
No,
So I
he
definitely need to
doesn't
separate
have influence. He is influenced by all teammates, I believe.
Yeah.
Hmm.
not influence over all teammates.
Hmm.
But this
Yes.
is giving influence to you.
Yes. So, go ahead, and if you want, you can.
I already got influence over.
Then I will do a velocity as well to influence over.
So I clear a condition.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah, with my team move, I not able to clear in condition. I believe I was only able. Well, when I confess to a teammate the difference between what you thought they would be and what they really are, the only one I could do that to is no longer part of the team. Para.
Hmm.
Ha.
I blame you, Foxy.
Yeah, we blame you.
Hey, I didn't do anything wrong.
Yes, you did.
You did.
No, I did.
You chose to play an innocent.
Exactly.
Oh no, actually, no, I did.
We all make choice in our lives.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I still think it's a good playbook.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, it
It's
is.
it's an
I
interesting one.
because you you know it's you can really avoid it, right? Because there's only five things you can possibly do. So
Hmm.
Yep.
just got to make sure not to strike out them marks and marks out them strikes.
Yep. So I do have one more thing. The note. Does any of you guys open the note?
Yes.
There's a
I'll
note.
I'll take it off your
Yeah,
back because
there's
you
Oh,
were
there's a
it
note.
was attached to your back and I read it
I
out loud.
will.
So
I
who
know.
reads
I
the
will
note
take it
out?
from you.
I
I will
Oh
do.
yeah,
take it.
Velocity got a note on his back.
His spear
Yeah.
takes it off and reads it out loud so that everyone can hear it.
I mean,
You
So
forgot
it
their
I,
spear.
basically just says one thing. Um, get home now.
shit.
I think you have to get home.
I
No.
think I do. Bye.
See you tomorrow. Never mind.
It is God.
And
Oh,
need
there he
help
goes.
getting home, spear?
I think I might go for just a nice little walk.
Okay. I'll yeah,
Bye.
I don't.
We'll be in contact. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think I can really stay in the between now because
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
shade. She
If
might be able
on,
to find me there, even
it
though it
only sounds like he needs a bed to stay on.
I need somewhere to stay. Yeah. You know what? I'll just go to Midnight's base.
It smells like fish and dead people in there. I wouldn't suggest it.
I'll clean
True.
it up first. I will. I mean, it might anger Shade, but that would only be
Mm-hmm.
more fun.
You could,
You mean
yeah,
midnight?
No. If I
midnight
clean
space
his base, it would anger Shade because I would open a portal
to
to
throw the bit.
to
Yeah.
flush the water out and drop it on Shade.
Yep.
You hear lots of profanity from your portal.
You could also just stay at my house.
Or
Okay.
Velocity House. Heck,
Yeah, you can stay at my house. We got an extra space, so
Oh sure. Yeah, thanks.
sure. And we'll go to one of the neighborhoods just outside, on the bit outside in the edge of the city, and it's just a very small, one-story sort of bungalow-ish place. And I go, well, yeah, and that's where I live.
I'll be glad you are still living here now. In 20
Well,
years,
yeah, this place
this
is
part will
gone.
be destroyed. I
Yep.
think. I believe.
I mean, yeah, we're probably gonna get bought out of this place. I mean, money is already hard to come by, especially for
Well,
only
it's
one
not
bread maker.
that.
So,
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong because we've already seen time changing and everything.
mhm.
But I do believe this area would be destroyed by some villain or something. Not certain because everything's changing.
Let's hope that gets avoided. But then again, I don't think I'll see that time.
Mm, we'll see.
We will see.
We will see.
So, end of session moves, guys, and then we're going to quit it.
Yes.
Well, I think I'm going to once again go closer to the team because I'm kind of still getting used to it.
Mm-hmm.
And
So
to who do you grow closer, Spear or Vortex?
Vortex, because one of them didn't almost murder someone. No offense, Spear, but you did. You did
I
kind of
mean,
mess up.
Spear tried to protect you guys from the cops. I think it's really team worthy.
Mm,
What did you protect? No,
it's
I
not really
protected you
protecting
from
if
ice
it
cream by eating
escalates the
it.
situation.
Yeah.
It's like saying you protected me from ice cream by eating it.
Oh, hear that? Velocity thinks police is just like ice cream. All flavors and wonderfully kind.
Delicious and good for you.
hmm Okay, so you grow closer to Vortex. Vortex, you already have influence over Velocity. Shift
Yeah.
his labels.
Oh yeah, and I get another scratch on my bingo card. Well, let's see. I would say I'm looking at my own card, not velocities, because you would see if I would look at velocities. I would say because of how you did today, we didn't really save people today. Um, I would say superior up and freak down.
All right, I can do that. And I will mark another potential.
And I would also grow closer to the team.
We're all working together. Woo!
And
Okay,
yes,
Vortex. Which team mate?
velocity. Because we had a
Also,
moment in the beginning. And yeah, I feel like I know him a little bit better now.
well, he
So,
did open up about his crazy uncle.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I also get
And
to shift.
he notified me immediately instead of anyone else.
That's true. He could
Well, I
have
mean, you
asked
did
Spear
kidnap.
for help.
You did kidnap me. Okay.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
you could have contacted any other teammates there is, but you contacted me
Mm-hmm.
I guess. I think he did it by accident. Gotta be honest. He was
doesn't
just
feel
hitting some.
like that for me. So
Yeah.
you may
okay.
shift my labels because you already have influence over me.
Well, despite your insistence that nobody's done any saving today, I feel like you've done quite a bit of savioring myself. You're trying to save me,
hmm
save the cops, stop him. So I feel like
Hmm.
savior up, superior down.
That is still possible. At this now, I have two that are at max in high and low, but
Mm-hmm.
I had nothing that wouldn't be able to be shifted.
Okay. Then
And
Spear.
I am clearing angry for this grow closer clearing
Or
condition.
Mm-hmm.
Foxy's gone.
Uh-oh.
Uh, I think there's a problem with her internet connection because she is falling in and out of this so often. Is there something with your internet, Foxy?
I have no idea. I still have network connection on this end, but for some reason I keep getting kicked.
Hmm.
We hate you. We're kicking you out because we hate you.
Yeah, I'm a bad game master. Just say it.
Nah.
I'm sorry, but I believe I am the owner of this stream and I'm the only one that has power to kick people out of this stream and everything. Thank you very
Yeah, I know
much.
that's, but you did it though.
But yeah, before this stream kicks me out again, you did the rest of your move.
I
Nice. Oh
I
yeah.
clear the condition, as in
Okay,
I'm not no longer angry.
nice.
Mhm.
You're probably laughing yourself shitless because you are dumping things on Shade anyway.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do think Spear did a lot of heroic things this session, holding his own against two villains. trying
He
to
did.
defend Velocity against Shade, but alas, they grew closer to each other and not to you. Sphere, how do you feel this session?
Well, that depends. Does Vortex just stay in Midnight's base, or is he going to my house?
He
I'm
went to
going to
your
your
house,
house.
Then I will say grow closer to the team, and
and
then
I'm
I will
guessing,
give influence to Vortex.
I
yep.
believe I do not have influence over you yet. Nope.
Nope, you do not yet.
So I will add Spear to my list of influences. Then, and I will delete Farah because I don't think I'll have influence over her anymore.
Yeah. Nope.
Well, I still have my end of session moves.
No, because you are no longer
I am
a PC.
joking.
You're
Yeah.
no longer
And
a
I will
poet.
also mark a
Which
potential.
also means, and this might be very painful for some of you. Oh wait, I can't do that now because I'm no. Let's do this.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna
No bingo
rejoin
for
as a
me.
GM.
You want me
Hold
to
up.
put
The
it here?
stream is still in
It's still
and
loading, but I have to do something which might be painful. Delete.
there she goes. Bright Eyes no longer.
Wah, wah.
Yep.
We
Bright Eyes
still
has
have
motion
every
green.
drawing and everything of Bright
Yeah,
Eyes.
of course,
Don't
of
worry
course.
about that. She will be in the comic that is being made by our old friend Kattenkwaad. She is creating a comic of this season, which
Mm-hmm.
hopefully, well, probably will be awesome. We've already
It's
seen
already awesome.
some little bits of it, and they look great.
Mhm.
They look really awesome. But yeah, I believe you still need to choose your potential or condition clearing sphere.
I chose potential.
Potential. Okay. Then I would say, well, Foxy, do you still have an after session after credits thing? Maybe
Yes, I do.
I will have something.
Um, but are we still streaming? Because
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
okay. Well, then you guys do not notice, but in the distance, someone is watching Spear and Vortex walk towards their new or old home,
Mm-hmm.
and they are just rubbing their hands like this isn't over yet. This is going to be a fun toy to play with the friends of my nephew. Dun dun dun.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah, it's your Uncle Jerry.
Hate that
Charity
guy.
asshole.
Okay, I need to go open a portal and get Rick Sanchez because
Fuck you,
I
Jerry.
know he hates Jerry as much as I do now. So,
We could also get calm.
oh yeah, we'll change Jerry Johnson's name into geriatric.
And that's what it's short for, geriatric.
Or Jenny. Jenny, a trick.
Okay, we
Jerry.
are going to raid someone. And I see she is not playing a tabletop RPG now, but I know she does, and I just love her work as a cosplayer as well. So we are going to raid Satiela, which is a
That.
Dutch slash German um,
That
cosplayer,
explains.
mostly Dutch, but she has German heritage. And
I mean, yeah.
as always, Day, where can they find you?
You can find me around the server. That's about it. You know, always here.
There we
There,
go.
of
There's a
course,
chat.
there in the chat. Foxy, where can they find you?
Well, of course, at your tavern. And if I'm not there, then I will probably meet at a convention or something. Just hit me up. I'm in the tavern. I'm chatting most of the time, even though Velocity has already speed and got up with us.
Mhm.
Yeah, he leveled up fast.
He did
Okay.
indeed.
It made
Dino is
me
as
feel like
fast as his character.
not as chatty as I am.
And Phoenix, where can they find you?
Yes, of course, in the tavern, and as always on Instagram at PhoenixFisher21. And also next week on Tuesdays, I will be in another stream game. Not this one, but a different one.
Hmm.
Nice.
Are you
Yes.
are you gonna leave? Are you backstabbing us? Are you gonna
I
betray us?
am a guest in multiple
Oh.
streams. It's going to appear that way. So, yeah.
Okay. And of course me, you can find me here. You can find me in my Discord. And sometimes, at least this Saturday, I will play a game on Infinite Monkey Tales. After quite some time, because of the move and everything, I haven't played on their stream for quite a while. And starting next year in January, we are trying to get a game going on the Traveling Tavern again. So you will find me and some other players from here on there as well. So I hope to see you guys next week with, I think, me again as GM, and maybe these same players, maybe some other players. You know how it goes with these
I might or might
Westmarches
not be
games.
here.
Yeah.
If you are interested in joining the game, go to the tavern, hook me, send me a message, and I'll hook you up. I'll hope to see you guys again and stay for the raid. Bye bye.
Peace.
Bye, guys.